Hello, hello, hello. It's Kathy Badal at mystampinspot.com coming to you with Thankful Thursday. Before we get started, I just want to talk to you about Stamp-A-Stack, especially if you are local. Stamp-A-Stack is you make 16 cards and the fee will be $35 whether you're in person or they get shipped to you. They will include, I take that back. It's $30 whether they are shipped to you or it is in person. It's 16 cards. You get all the makings to make 16 cards and you choose your cards. Now, if you're in person and you're going to attend the event live in Wyndham, there will be a $5 charge. And that helps pay for the hall, the food, all the rest of it. And so just be aware of that. You have to order, a minimum of 4 different card designs. And you can add on extra packages of 4. The email will come out, I'm hoping tomorrow. I thought I would just kind of show the designs real quick so you can see them. I will do a better video and put them in the email link. But you will get everything you need. So all you need, you'll get the little bling. These, you can either use like a chalk marker, a white marker. I just drew on a black face. You'll get the beads. Any stamp set will do. You'll get all the rhinestones on this card. These you'll have to hand trim. You get the beautiful little holly berries and leaves. This is a little fun fold. This is a version of one of my Stamp-A-Stack cards. So they're all a little different. They're all equally as pretty. This is a gift card holder, but you don't have to use it as a gift card holder. This one, you tuck a gift card in here. Pretend this were a gift card. It would go in here like this. But if you didn't want it to be a gift card holder, you just seal it up and then it's just a cute little fun fold. Okay? These two are actually part of the October Stamp-A-Stack. And again, you just seal this tight if you don't want it to be a gift card holder. Oh, let's see. Hey, Kathy, Terry, Brenda, good to see you. This one I love, little Santa hat. That's the sending cheer dies. So some of them, select ones, were part of my Christmas club, but the majority are not. So I am offering one that requires a very specific stamp set. Hey, Janet. All the rest of these, you can use any greeting you have. And just about, hey, Linda, Nancy, thanks for being here. Just about any greeting will work or any ink pad will work. This is the only card, and I hesitated to offer it. If you choose this fun fold, I did this in a video, you will need the trucking along bundle, okay? So if you choose this card, you can't complete it unless you have excuse me, the trucking along bundle. Now, I will say, if you have the old, I'm sorry, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. If you have the old Stampin' Up! Truck that doesn't go with the punch, you could use that here and just kind of hand snip it. So there's a sneak peek of all the card designs that you will get to choose from. Like I said, hopefully that email goes out by tomorrow night. This is a class I'm offering, and it's called Meadow. These are going to be available. I'm looking for the name of the stamp set. Something Meadow. It's, Meandering Meadows is the class. And this will be an add-on to Stamp-A-Stack, and you'll get a package of these blings. And again, you can use any greeting you want. You'll get a full package of this beautiful DSP, the dragonflies and the birds. you will get in your class. And if you order Stamp-A-Stack and you add this on, you can either do it the day of Stamp-A-Stack and Wyndham live in person, or I will ship it to you at no extra cost. It'll go out with your Stamp-A-Stack for no extra cost. You'll get all the die cuts. And again, you can use any greeting you want. This is a little beautiful little fun fold. Isn't the DSP gorgeous? And this one has the little dragonflies on it. And they're nice and flat, so they're easy to mail. So this is just a preview. Again, you'll see it in the email that goes out, but I wanted to give you a chance to get a look at them. Let me put these on the other table so I don't lose them. You know, not that I'd lose anything in this dump of a room of mine. There is another stamp set that I'm working on a class for. How cute is this? This will be an add-on in person on that Saturday Stamp-A-Stack in Wyndham, or you can buy the class to go. You will need the stamp set, but you'll see all the information in the email that's coming out. There's great dies with that too. Okay, so this is the Rustic Christmas Countdown kit. I brought over a 1 3/4 inch punch. I brought over a cherry cobbler and a mossy meadow ink pad, and I brought over the Around the Bend simply for the just wanted to say thanks because it's Thankful Thursday. And I also brought over some white paper. So here's the thing about this kit. It is absolutely adorable. It comes with a clothesline. It's intended to be a big like advent calendar that you might hang on the refrigerator or the wall with all little envelopes, and you might stick little things in the envelopes, which is awesome. My kids are older and they're not home until close to the holidays, so we wouldn't go through all 25. And yes, I have a grandbaby, but he's only 6 months, so at Christmas he's not going to be old enough. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? And I was a little early. I was showing all the Christmas cards, all the Stamp-A-Stack cards. So I kind of thought, I love this kit. I ordered it because I really wanted to see what it was about. But I also know that because my 6-month-old grandson isn't going to be old enough to be excited about an advent calendar, I'm like, let's see what else we can do with this. So I had this idea. You know, with all things be grateful, right? I really try to live my life that way. I try to be grateful. And I thought, you know, what better than at the holiday season to hand out little packages to show people how grateful I am for them. Whether it's my hairdresser or the woman that does my nails, obviously not regularly, but sometimes, or the UPS man who is here just about every day, or the FedEx man, or I don't know, the kid that gets me coffee when I go to Dunkin' Donuts. All these different things. I thought December's a great time to show them a way to be grateful. So this is my first peek at this kit, just like you. These are dimensionals. And these are the little envelopes that would be clipped to the line, the clothesline, if I were doing it that way, but I'm not. So I thought, oh, and there were a couple different patterns. I thought, let's turn them into 25 days of thank yous. Oh, look at these. Remember when we used to have red rhinestones? Oh, and you know what? These aren't rhinestones. These are flat. These are like sequins. These are pretty cool. I wish these were in the regular catalog. These are nice. Okay. So, clearly I won't be using the numbers for this. Perhaps I will use them for something else. You know what these would be great for? Birthday cards. Make birthday cards, especially for men. And if you had a nephew or a son that was turning 25, you could put the 25 on the birthday card. So I am going to hold on to the numbers, even though I won't be using them. Although I may cut off some of this. We'll see. But these are all supposed to be used, as you can see pictured here and here I'm just going to do them differently. Okay, look, we build poinsettias, or as some say, poinsettia. My mother would say poinsettia. So let's give this a whirl and see what we can make. So we have some pretty wreaths. Oh, these are glue dots. And I am going to take one of each. And I'm not going to do all 25 packages today. But, you know, I thought, let's do a couple to give you an idea. This is in the kits selection area of the online store. And the clothespins I will either use for another project, perhaps next year's advent calendar, I don't know. I'll hang on to those. I'm not going to use those today. It comes with some cherry cobbler and some natural twine. And let's see what else we have here. So we have some cool bows. Very cool bows. I imagine we're going to use a few of these. I'm going to pull a few of these. It comes with some leaves, which are pretty cool. I'll pull a few of those. And then we have the poinsettias or poinsettias, depending on how you say it. I don't know how many of those we'll use. And, oh, look, holly leaves with some holly berries. Okay, and I'm going to open up my twine. So my thought was, instead of putting the number on each card, I would do a circle with a thank you greeting. And then we took this advent calendar kit and we've transformed it into little thank yous. And most of the work is done for us, which is great, right? Because at the holidays, we don't have a lot of time to do a lot of extra things. But, you know, presentation, if you're a cook at all, then you know presentation is 9/10 of it. All right, so this first one here is a wreath. I'm going to make a wreath. However, I am not going to put the wooden piece on it. I'm going to put a white circle on it. So let me put these aside. So here's my first envelope. Okay, what can I put in here? A gift card would fit perfectly. Some cash for a tip. Perhaps some candy. Really, any number of things would fit really well in here. And actually, maybe we will use these clothespins as a way to close them. Even though we won't be using them on the clothesline, and it actually looks to me like they are saying to glue to the clothespin so that the envelope is not destroyed. So let's try that. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a piece of my white cardstock, and I'm going to take my just wanted to say thanks stamp out of my around the bend stamp. I'm looking for a block, which is very dirty from all my creating over the last few days. And I think it's going on the green. So I think I am going to do cherry cobbler. I may just do them all in cherry cobbler. So you can find various size circle punches. Can you see me here? I'm just stamping a few so that we only have to kind of stamp and punch once. I'm going to use the 1 3/4 inch circle, which is in the online store. You probably could use a 2 inch or 1.5 inch. Certainly could use dies. I'm just trying to keep it super easy. Like so. I probably could have stamped them a little closer, but live and learn. All right. I'm going to take a little bit of liquid glue, and I am going to put one of these right in the center of my wreath. Now let's see, how many do they show? Looks like they have us using 2 wreaths. 2 wreaths each, I think. A dark and a light. So I'm going to connect the light wreath to the back of the dark wreath. And I'm going to position it so it's a little bit off center so they don't line up exactly. So you kind of get that cool effect. And I am going to put, I actually think I'm going to do glue dots for this. I'm going to put some glue dots on here. Whoops. The glue dot stuck on my finger. There we go. Maybe one more here. That's one good thing about these kits. They really give you everything that you need, and they're relatively inexpensive. So see, it doesn't ruin the envelope. You still can reuse the envelope. Let's put some gems on there. These are self-adhesive, so they're kind of cool. You may want to put these on before you adhere it, but and boy, they give you lots. So I imagine you'll get more than just this project out of it. More than one envelope there. I think cute, right? Maybe I'll put just one up here. Hey, Karen, yes, there'll be better pictures of them all. Rainy day. Oh, in Iowa. Thank you for sharing, Corinne. All right, there's our first one. And again, right? Because I don't have anybody for an advent calendar, how great would this be for a tip? Do they even have newspaper boys anymore? I don't even know if they have newspaper boys anymore. Oh, I forgot my big red bow. I pulled a couple out. Let's put a bow on there. That'll help fill in that just a little bit. I'm going to take a couple glue dots here. Like this. Maybe if you have a crossing guard in your neighborhood, you put a little Dunkin' Donuts. How cute is that? Isn't that adorable? I love that. Okay, let's do one of the darker envelopes. Let's see. Maybe if you have a crossing guard, you get her a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks gift card or something. Something to show her how grateful you are that she's there to keep the kids safe. This is really cute too. Look at this. Okay, so we are just going to add these to a clothespin, and this is a pleasant surprise. I didn't expect to use the clothespins, so this is a very nice surprise. So I'm going to put glue dots on here. Peel them off. Whoops. Nothing like having the glue dot stick to your finger, right? Likes me better than the paper. Okay, and I'm just going to put it at a diagonal, like that. And we'll throw another couple glue dots on here. Oh my. I'm not going to lie. Usually these glue dots. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Crafting guard. the keeper of the crafting room key, Karen. So that no one gets your precious crafts. Okay. So now, this goes here, and we need to put a bow on it. I'm just gonna, I do rabbit ears, and then just loop it. That's the easiest for me. Then I hold the center knot and pull it like that. Cut this off. Add a glue dot. Can never tell if the glue dot's on the sheet or not. But these kits are great. You know, they're always like in the $20 price range, maybe $22. I should have looked up what this one was. I'm sorry I did not. I'm going to put this bow up the top. Now, they took this piece just to add a little contrast, and it's very cute. That said, I think I'm going to save this for a birthday card, and I am just going to add this right to the envelope itself. Like this. I'll just turn that just a little bit. Okay, and then we'll just add a little... Yes! Awesome for prizes. Yes! Who said that? Yes. Student incentive prizes. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's so many great uses for these. And they're inexpensive. Let's see. How many do we get total? Let's see. How many do we get? Sometimes you just have to count. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, must be 25. Duh. 25 because it's an advent calendar. Look how cute that is, right? Put your little gift card in there. All right, let's do another one. I like this darker textured one. I'm not going to fib. It's my favorite, I think. So we're going to do a poinsettia with this one. And let's put that clip at the top. And let's see what this one looks like. They have... Oh, look how cute they have. So I'm going to do a similar thing. I'm just going to put the circle in the middle there. So I'm going to start with that so that I know where to put my leaves around it. Just wanted to say thanks. You could do Merry Christmas. You could do a lot of things, but that's just what I happen to be doing. So this even has the little place where the berries go. I mean, could they make it any easier, truthfully? So you know exactly where to put them. And then let's add some glue dots up here. So cute. So I got one of these just to see. I don't always buy the kits. They don't always interest me. And when I first got it, I thought, oh, what a great idea. I could hang this in my stamp room just to show people the advent calendar. But then, I'm not going to fib, I thought, what am I going to do with an advent calendar? Stocking stuffers, yes. So there we go. And this is a generous size envelope. This is bigger than like the other little mini gift card envelopes we have. So you could actually fit something sizable in here. This is 3 inches by 4 inches. That's a pretty good size. That's much bigger than a gift card. My desk is a mess, and I'm not really doing a great presentation here for you guys to see. All right, let's do this last poinsettia one. So they used the gold on the poinsettia, and again, I'm going to skip the gold poinsettia. I'm going to skip the gold when I do my poinsettia. And I'm going to build my poinsettia and add it to this card. So this is pretty simple, right? Look, it already has the 3 leaves. and you just glue them to the back. I mean, does it get much easier than that? Really? Like that. There we go. Pretty good, right? Now let's stick a couple glue dots on here. I'm not even going in a row now. Now I'm taking them from all over the place. Whoop, that one didn't stick. I must have left the glue dot on the adhesive sheet. What's for dinner tonight? Anybody have anything good they're cooking tonight? It's late here. I haven't even started. Let's see. Yes, mail person, library workers. Yes, the whole post office should get them, right? 25. Just bring them in, Karen. You're right. Glue the number strips at the bottom of the pouch and cover the numbers with the circles. Yes, so you can do that, Karen. In fact, maybe I'll do that with this one just so you can see. But I have to be honest, the reason why I chose not to was because I thought to get the most out of this kit, I would use these numbers on cards. That was my thought process there. I could use these numbers on cards like birthday cards. But let's... So they suggest, and hopefully I won't destroy it. Here's what Karen's saying. Karen is saying, let's do this. Who's scared that I just did that? Anybody scared I just did that? I was a little scared, I'm not going to lie. So you do have the flexibility. So look, this is cut to fit right around the top of the envelope. How great is that? Look like I have a little paper hanger here. So that really jazzes it up. Right, Karen? There we go. We could also do that with this. And put the thanks down here. If we wanted to, maybe we'll do that one. I think I'll raise it just a little bit. Like that. Look at me. This is why I don't use white glue much. I'm like a kindergartner here. Put that off to the side. And maybe put a little bling over here. Like that. This one almost looks like maybe it could use the gold or the brown, but if you wanted to use them as birthday cards, tacos. All right. So there we go. Again, this is the, please excuse my desk. I chose the Around the Bend stamp set simply because that thanks fit in the 1 3/4 inch circle punch, which was what I was estimating the center of that circle would be. You probably could do 2 inch. It might be close. But this is the Rustic Christmas Countdown Kit. And you get 25 pouches, enough to make a lot of gifts for a lot of friends and people that you are grateful for. So let's show some love this December to all the people. You guys came up with some great ideas. We didn't even use this twine. Oh, this is what they wanted you to hang it on, was this twine. Oh, that's right, Karen. I am going to watch that. Who else is going to watch Hallmark tonight? Thank you for the reminder, Karen. I forgot it was Wednesday. Yesterday, Karen messaged me and said, oh, you doing Thankful Thursday? And I said, it's a Wednesday. So tonight, I forgot it was Thursday, Karen. So thank you for the reminder. All right, you guys. Listen, have a great night. Look for the email on the Stamp a Stack cards. If you have any questions, reach out. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for Fun Fold Friday. Let's see. What time should we do? How about noon? How about we'll do 12 noon on the East Coast? All right. So if you're out in California, you got to get up early. All right, you guys. I hope you have a great night. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a great way to change up the kit. Thanks for being here. Bye. Have a good night.